Yo, what's up everybody, Forza Gaming here. Today I'm bringing you all a video titled The 7 OG Fortnite items that you most likely do not remember. Now, before I say anything, I'd just like to say I'm sorry for not being able to upload a video in like 2.5 or 3 weeks now. It's just because I don't have a lot of time to sit down and record videos like I do when I'm not in school, which I'm not in school right now, which is how I have the time to sit down and record this video. But yeah, so until the 11.50 update drops, I'm not gonna have a lot of time to sit down and record good content because there's not gonna be good content in the game. And this just was a quick thought on my head, hey, let's make a video. And yeah, so that's what this video is, and I would really appreciate it if y'all would drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell. And if y'all want to see me put something on the channel, or you want me to play a game that you like, just go down in the description and ask for it, and I'll do my best to play it. But you might hear my brother in the background. The first item in this video that we're going to be talking about is the Zapatron. Now, the Zapatron is an item that was released when Fortnite was released back on June 21st, 2017, and was confirmed vaulted on October 5th, 2017. Pretty much, it was a weapon that you could only get from supply drops, and it was legendary, so it was really uncommon to get. And pretty much, you would hold your fire button, and then once it released, if the person that you were shooting at was anywhere near the vicinity, then it would kill them without a doubt. If you had less than 150 health on you, you were dead. So yeah, here's a clip of the Zapatron being used.
Alors, on a le droit à un Zapotron légendaire ou machin légendaire.
So yeah, pretty much as you can see, one hit, if you had less than 150 health on you, you were dead. And it was just a really OP weapon because it could shoot really far, but you could only get it from supply drops, so it was not an easy weapon to get it. But it was vaulted back in Season 1 on October 5th. Now, the next item on this list is the Sniper Pump. Now, the Sniper Pump is not an extremely rare weapon, but it's an overpowered... It was the pump shotgun back in Season 1. It was back when the pump shotgun had no limit to how far it could shoot. I mean that by pretty much you could shoot as far as you wanted to, and it could still do the same amount of damage. I mean, you could shoot at someone from across the map with the shotgun, and it would still do 60, 80 damage, whatever. If you hit him with a headshot, of course, it'd do more damage. But just really OP, and it was changed in Season 2 because I don't remember watching anyone in Season 3 be able to do this, so I'm assuming it was changed in Season 2. But yeah, in Season 1, the pump shotgun did not have a limit to how far it could shoot, so you could just shoot at someone on the other side of the map and them not even know about it, and you could just laser them. So here is a clip of the pump shotgun being used in Fortnite.
I'm so scared. What's up? 24, I'll take that crit. What's up, cousin?
So as you can see, the sniper pump technique was just really overpowered because you could shoot at someone that's really far away from you, like 150 plus meters away from you, and it would still do regular shotgun damage. And it was just a really OP strategy used. And if there were competitions back in Season 1, then it would be really unfair advantage because you could just cross shoot someone from the other side of the map, and it would deal a whole bunch of damage, and they wouldn't even know where you were. So yeah, that's the sniper pump. It got changed in Season 2, I'm pretty sure. And yeah, so just really overpowered strategy, and let's hope it never comes back into the game because Fortnite would never be the same in a bad way if it did. So yeah, that's the sniper pump though. The next item on this list is going to be the wall dynamo. Now, the wall dynamo is an item that when it was in Fortnite traps were not all terrain. You had the wall dynamo and the ceiling zapper. There were no floor traps to my knowledge that you could put down, because traps were wall or floor only, or wall or ceiling only. You could not do one trap for all terrain like you can put, like nowadays you can put you can put the damage trap nowadays on any terrain, floor, ceiling, wall, any terrain. You can put the damage trap on there. But back when the ceiling zapper and the wall dynamo were in the game, you could not do that. And the wall zapper and the wall dynamo and the ceiling zapper, same exact trap, just one was on the wall and the other one was on the ceiling. So here is a clip of the wall dynamo being used. And the ceiling zapper, like I said, is the same exact thing. It just went on the ceiling instead of the wall. So here's the clip.
I got the wall dynamo down! How fucking mad.
So as you can see in that clip, the wall dynamo and the ceiling zapper were just really OP, and as soon as you place them down, pretty much within 2 to 3 seconds, it could kill 4 or 5 people, up to a squad. Really, it could kill a whole squad just immediately, and you would not even know that the wall dynamo was there unless you heard the little zzz sound that it made, which is how the ceiling zapper got its name. But like I said, the wall dynamo and the ceiling zapper are the same exact thing, just they weren't all terrain traps, so one went on the wall and the other one went on the ceiling. But yeah, that was the wall dynamo. You could get it anywhere, chests, supply drops, anywhere you could get it, and you just place it down, and within 2 to 3 seconds it could kill 4 or 5 people, just depending on how many people were there. And it took about 5 seconds to reload, but if you were still knocked down and you were under the ceiling zapper, it would still kill you. It would not leave you alone, it would still kill you. So yeah, just a really OP trap, and it was in the game in season 1, got vaulted in season 2, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, let's hope it never comes back, because that's just a really overpowered trap. Not to say the damage trap isn't overpowered, but yeah. So that's the ceiling zapper and the wall dynamo. The next item on this list is the Eye of the Storm tracker. Now the Eye of the Storm tracker is an item that was in Fortnite for 45 minutes. That is not an exaggeration. That of course it wasn't in the game for exactly 45 minutes. No one knows exactly how long it was in the game for, because there wasn't exactly someone that started a stopwatch and then ended it when the item was in the game. But it was in the game for less than an hour. It was accidentally added into the game by Epic Games back, I believe it was around season 2 or season 3, I'm pretty sure. And pretty much it was an item that once you had it in your inventory, pretty much all you had to do was select it and look at your mini-map, and it would show you the next storm circle. Now it would even show you where the storm was going to form, but back then it was not 2 or 3 minutes before the storm circle formed. It was only a minute, so you had a minute to get your loot and then go to the next storm circle before it formed. And the Eye of the Storm tracker, which was in the game for only an hour, accidentally added into the game, would show you where the next storm circle would be. And it was just really OP, because you could just go to the next storm circle and you would know where they would all be, so you could just camp in each storm circle and camp out the whole game. And the people that were fighting you would know exactly, or they wouldn't know where you were, because you were just camping in the storm circle, and you could just go in one spot and stay there the rest of the game because you knew where the next storm circle was going to be. So just a really overpowered item. And yeah, here is a clip of Nick A30 using the Eye of the Storm tracker, which if you were using this, you were extremely lucky. Here's the clip.
See if we can find some minis first. Minis right here. Nah. What? What is this? Look at your map. It show. No way. What if I drop it? No way. It shows where the. Oh, that's so cool, dude. That's so cool. It shows where the next storm circle is gonna be.
So that's the Eye of the Storm tracker. As you can tell, it would be really OP to anyone who has it, because they could just find out where the next storm circle is going to be and camp there and just place top 5 easily, because they would just keep on camping in the storm circle, and the person who would not know where they were would be looking for them all over the place, but they wouldn't be able to find you because you have the Eye of the Storm tracker and you are just sitting there camping in the storm circle. So a really OP weapon, was in the game for less than an hour. And yeah, if you were able to use this, you were extremely lucky, because you were the lucky person that played within that 45 minutes. And it wasn't an update that brought it in, nor was it an update that brought it out. It was accidentally added in without anyone knowing, and then accidentally taken out without anyone knowing. So unless you were on, you never knew it existed. A lot of people didn't even know it existed. Like if you were watching Nick A30 stream when this happened, you didn't know it existed. Or if you watched it, or before you watched it later on YouTube, you did not know it existed, because just not a lot of people were able to use it. But yeah, the next item on this list is going to be the Mako Glider. The Mako Glider is a glider that was added into the game in Season 1. It was a seasonal item, meaning you had to reach season level 25 to get this glider. So the only way that you have this glider is if you played in Season 1 and reached level 25, which when Fortnite first came out, you had to kill people and win games, which both of those were hard since no one knew how to play the game. Everyone was bad. So the Mako Glider is just an extremely rare item that you got for playing in Season 1 and achieving season level 25. This was around the same time that the Renegade Raider was still in the seasonal shop. So here is a clip of the Mako Glider.